Hey guys, today I have recorded a video for you guys, obviously. Um, but this one is the first one that I've done in VR, so I have to record the audio separately. I mean, I don't have to. You have the option to record the audio, like, with the video on the VR. But if you do, you'll hear a lot of, like, me gasping and then people, like, walking up and down the stairs and just a lot of background noise, and it's just better if I do like the audio separately, like I'm doing right now. Um, so the game I'm playing, which if you know about VR, you know about this game called Beat Saber. And basically, songs you swing notes to the. I don't have to explain Beat Saber to you guys. And personally, I really like Beat Saber and play it basically daily. As far as I can tell, I play it daily. And since I play it daily, I before I made a list of songs that I like to play, I would just play like online with a bunch of random people, and then they would choose their own songs, and I would play them. And then eventually I grew a bunch of songs that I just like to play over and over. And the songs that I'm playing in this video are my top 3 favorite songs, from least favorite to favorite. Now, Crystallized is probably the one you're watching right now. Was one of my first 3 favorite games. One of my first 3 favorites. Which the other 2 were Wanna Be a Machine and Fit Beat. Which I still do like those, but not nearly as much as the other 2 you'll see me play after this. And the next 2 are actually very close in terms of how much I like to play them. So the next one that's gonna come out after this is Spin Eternally, and that song has my favorite 15-second period in it, but the fact that the Light It Up, which is my favorite one and the longest one, probably take up a little less than half the video, is long. But I think the reason that I like it is because it's complicated, and there's a bunch of different sections in it that but all the different sections are separated by the same kind of basic thing, which I like. And I like the little pause period. There's maybe 20-second pause just in the middle of it. Yeah. Anyway, those are my 3 favorite songs in that order: Crystallized, Crystallized, Spin Eternally, Light It Up. And Spin Eternally and Light It Up are very close. Anyways, I actually usually, whenever I'm playing Beat Saber, I usually choose black for the left and white for the right, just because I think it makes it more difficult without it adding points, and that's kind of what I like. And I mean, technically there's the perfect mode or the pro mode, but those don't add points, and you can enforce that yourself, because the way that those work is just if the the perfect, if you just miss a no, then it just ends and is the same, 1 life. But the pro mode means if you get a note that's less than 100 points, then it ends. And I haven't done that one. I don't think I ever plan to. But it's like those ones don't add points because you can enforce that yourself. You don't have to like change the actual game to do it. But black and white, like it makes it like more difficult to see like the actual notes on the left and the arrows on the right. But the reason I didn't do it here, the reason why I did like my favorite like actual colors, was because I wanted you guys to actually be able to see the notes and like the background. Because I actually really like the backgrounds for these songs. In fact, there's a probability that I'll probably put an actual like mini flash warning because of the lighted up and crystallized. They have pretty like flashy backgrounds. Also, I have been kind of pissed at League recently. League of Legends, not like I've been pissed at League of Legends recently because the past like maybe like 5-6 ranked games I've played, I have lost every single one. And normally that's not a problem because losing or winning doesn't really matter. But the thing is that we lose and I do terribly. And that's what gets me pissed, when I do terribly. So if I lose a game and I do good, then I'm fine with it. I'm like, okay, I don't care, I did good. If I win and I do bad, I feel like a little like anger, like I could do better. But the fact that we won like helps to me not beat myself up as much. But losing and doing bad is like terrible, and it's happened like the past like 5 games, like 5 ranked games I've done. Yeah, and so I'm pissed at League. Maybe I'll try Mundo top in a ranked. I'm pretty good at him, but that's the only top player I can play, which is not good. Let's see. Also, next episode, next video that I'm making is 100% hardcore, and the past 2, I have recorded 2 videos that both got corrupted. Both of the video files got corrupted, and I feel like I would be more upset about that, but I'm not. Probably because all I did was go mining. The only part that I'm kind of like worried about is that like I forget to talk about stuff and I talk in those 2 videos. But I mean, I feel like that's gonna be a lot of the hardcore series. It's just gonna be like me, like especially the early stages, just gonna be like me going mining or like grinding XP or like nether. Once I get there, netherite farming, that's probably gonna be a big part of it. But once I go netherite farming, that is probably a part that I'll cut out, because that's not extremely exciting. I'll probably record it just in case like I die or something, but there's like a very low chance I'll upload it. Okay, so there is something that I have wanted to talk about for a little bit, and need the one person watching this know that this is not like a problem. It's just a thing that sounds like a problem that I think would be an interesting thing to share, and it's the fact that my nose bleeds at random times, like usually in the mornings, but it just bleeds like at random times. And it's not like slowly dripping blood down your nose. It's not like it's not like Stranger Things where the nose is just like slowly like down your nose. It's like, no, it's like full on like dripping. Like it's like a lot of, it's a lot of blood. Okay. And the first time this happened, I was like in my bed. I went to put my glasses on. It was like 5:30. I wake up at like 5:30. Okay. I went to put my glasses on, and I saw blood like on my hand. I was like, what the heck? And then I saw another drop onto my hand. And I realized it was coming from my nose. And then I wiped with my other hand that was not all bloody. I wiped it with my finger. And the entire finger was coated in blood. And then I basically mini jogged to the bathroom, which was maybe 15 feet away. And since I was being a big dum-dum, I just sat there over the sink with my with my nose just bleeding into the sink with the water running just constantly. And I texted my parents about this because I didn't want to actually go upstairs because I didn't have anywhere to keep my nose from bleeding all over the carpet or anything. And so I just texted them come downstairs please. I don't know why, but I was being kind of vague. And then they came down and saw my nose was bleeding. They were concerned, but I was it doesn't hurt, it's just annoying. Because I mean it is. It's just really annoying to have. And then they said, you just put a toilet paper in your nose. And I was oh. I felt it feels so dumb. It was actually pretty funny as well. I mean, it doesn't. I didn't have to really put it in my nose for very long. Even now, I only have to put it in my nose for maybe 12-15 minutes. That's kind of it. And waking my mom and technically I didn't wake my mom and dad up. I just texted them until the ringtone woke them up. But I still hate absolutely. Well, I wouldn't say hate. I would say physically unable to wake people up because it just feels especially for me, sleeping is a really just calm state of mind. I mean, you don't know your state of mind, but I mean it's you're calm. You don't the fact that you don't know what's going on means that you're calm, at least in my mind. And waking people up from sleep is something that I can't do because I feel terrible for, even if they ask me to do it the day before, wake me up at this time. I just stand at the door, just cringing at myself for, I don't know. I just can't wake people up ever. Yeah. Ooh, also, I have recently gotten Steam, so now I can play more games with my bros, my friends, because I have some of those, not here with me, but online, just as good. I mean, actually, no, one of them's coming here. One of them actually coming here. I'm not gonna tell you what here is, but they're actually coming, to me. Well, not to me, for me, but they're getting near me, and I'm gonna go to them, and yeah. But that's the one that I've met a bunch. I've met, so there's three, I've with three friends. One of them I've never even seen, though he is really cool. He is really cool. He's helped me a lot actually with heating up my computer and playing League. And he's just a cool. He's a really cool guy. The other one, she was she is and was my friend in. Let's say yeah, she didn't go to high. I don't think she went to high school with me. Yeah, I think it was 8th grade. It was the last year we were together. I mean, I think I met up with her one or two other times after that, because Matthew was still there. Yeah. Matthew's the guy that I'm meeting up with. Yeah. Well, this audio is almost gonna have to end because the video is going to be ending very soon, and right now I'm getting a new high score on my favorite song. Light it up. Honestly, that was actually a very fun moment just doing that because actually right before this, never mind, I can't say it. Bye.